Hey guys, what is up? I wanted nothing more than to come home and cuddle in my bed and eat pizza and check Instagram and like just be cozy. But I was like, okay, I'm gonna do that, but I'm gonna do it for you with you guys because I think that's gonna be fun. More so this is helping me because I'm alone. Not alone forever, just alone at the moment. So, you know, we're cool. So I went ahead and got a Pizza Hut pizza. I haven't had Pizza Hut pizza in so long, so I don't know how I feel about Pizza Hut pizza. Like, I don't know, I saw someone like eating it and it looked like a good idea. So we're gonna have pizza in bed and we're gonna just chat because I feel like we haven't done that in a while. Now you guys know I'm a Domino's girl. It's pretty good though. I'm doing this video if you eat in bed too. The lighting's kind of me up, so I maybe look a little old, but it's fine. You guys had a really good day today. I had it with Jeffrey. It was good. We had like we have a breakthrough. Like, you know when you can connect with someone and like sadness? Like, it's not that we're sad, like oh my god, his life's going fucking amazing. I'm happy with my life. Like, it's an interesting path I'm on. It's a path I don't really know where I'm on, but I like it. I'm happy with it. I'm comfortable. I feel relatively confident. But we had like a moment where we talk about our sadness because everyone gets sad. And there was some comfort in that, you know? That like everybody gets sad. No matter how happy you truly are or what you have in life. And it's like how I'm choosing. We all have to get through it. That's how you choose to get through it. I guess my whole point is that it's like the sadness doesn't go away just because you talk about it. But it helps like let it out, acknowledge it, share with other people. Because in sharing my story, I helped him, and sharing his story helped me. And we both took it very like, oh, thank you for helping me. But meanwhile, we're actually helping each other. I hope that makes sense. But yeah, I mean, I've been good. I've been so good lately, and I'm like surrounding myself with like such like positive friends. Like last night I hung out with Shannon Ryland, and that was so much fun. Just strengthening friendships. It's really, really, really important, I feel. And of course, you're gonna have like big friends and bad friends, and even temporary friends. I do feel like people are supposed to come and go out of our lives, like to like learn lessons, to teach us something, or maybe we just needed them in that moment, you know. I don't know. I'm never like, I don't know. I want people to stay in my life forever, but when they don't, I'm okay with it. It's like really hella shadowy. Let's just plain cheese pizza. I love my bedroom, you guys. We're gonna do like a room tour. It's like maybe like 40% done. There's still a lot I want to do. I need to like focus on this room. It's like my sanctuary. My cozy spot. I'm not gonna lie, I really am like missing a relationship. I've been single now over a year. And I feel like a year of being single is good. They say that. I think it is good. When I reflect on it, I'm glad I was single for a year. But I'm craving a relationship, and it's scary because I know they say they'll find it when you find it, but like so many of my friends want to be in a relationship and haven't been in a relationship in like 3 years or 4 years since their like last significant other. And it's scary. Most of my friends are like guys, like gay guys, right? So guys are like a little easier to be alone, I feel. I mean, maybe not. I don't want to like speak for girls. Also, shout out to Adam22 for giving me this no jumper hoodie. He's so cool. I wanted that little game he played, but they were sold out. And he's like, well, I'll just send you one. And he's like, anything you want on the site. And he sent me this sweatshirt. It's really cool. So thanks, Adam22. Him and Lena, those are my peeps. They're really, really cool, genuine people. Back to relationships. I really like okay, I'm thinking Cedric 3 years since his last relationship. Sean, 2 years since his last relationship. My friend Jeff, 10 years since his last relationship. And like they're okay and they're like content. They really are. And I really believe people when they say they're content being alone or single. But I don't want to be single for 3 years. And I know maybe I need to be to find the right one. And the number one stressor for me, and so many people leave me such supportive comments like, you're 31, you still have time. I had my first baby at 36. I had my first baby at 38. It's just scary, like what if that doesn't happen for me? The timing's not right. I don't know, you know? I don't know, it's just scary to think about, but it's something I really can't control, so I try not to think about it. I filmed a My Chemical Romance music video. Oh. I'm trying not to get crumbs on bed, so I mean that way. That was so fun. I got a lot of hate comments. I don't know why. One, I'm a fan of My Chemical Romance. Call me a poser if you want, but I love them, you know? I really just wanted to dress up as him, and I didn't really know like the right video to do in that look, but also I didn't want to just wear the hair and makeup and like sitting around my house. So of course I love like remaking music videos. I love like referencing pop culture and stuff, so I was like, let me just remake this. And then there's like a dance sequence in the original music video, so I just like my old dance videos I did and kind of spiced my entire like burping, so probably a one take. And then the 6 Feet Under music video that I did last year, ironically or unironically, that video was inspired by Helena. I wore My Chemical Romance shirt at the beginning in the like flashback scenes with my family. Ended up dying of a car crash in that video to reference both our cars collide. And then of course the ending is pretty much not a ripoff, but it's very much an homage to Helena, which is the girl in the casket. It closes, she opens her eyes, comes out, dances off. And in mine, I dance off to heaven. I think in the My Chemical Romance video, because I see the light at the end of mine and I'm like really happy, she goes back into the coffin. But it's still a really beautiful dance, and it's really like, I think significant, and my interpretation of it may be different than what it was intended for, but I really thought it was beautiful. So, saying all that to say, I was able to incorporate that finally in the original Helena song. And then we went to the church where they shot it, Emmanuel Presbyterian Church here in LA. It's actually in Koreatown, right by the Korean fried cheese place. It was so cool. Seeing the stairs. I don't know, you know, I'm such a nerd when I see like the original something. I think it's so cool. I guess it's nerdy, whatever. It was just for fun. I don't make any money off those. If it's a song like that, like obviously a popular song, like the record company makes it all the money. I don't. And that's cool. Like back in the day, you could get like copyright strike, or it would just be taken down. But now they collect money off of it, and I think that's totally fair, and they totally should do that. But I like it because I'm just like literally a fan, and I just want to make like some sort of like fan creation because I love them so much. But people got really mad, like, don't ruin MCR. It's like, I'm just having fun. I'm not like actually trying to be the band or anything. It's the internet, I guess. People are mean. I've been feeling a lot of stress lately too, if I'm gonna be honest, and I don't know why. I think it's stress I put on myself. And what I'm trying to do, and like it's actually helping a lot, and I need to remember this when I wake up in the morning because it's like extra bad in the morning. I've been trying to like remember like, hey, things are gonna happen the way they're gonna happen, just like life in general, but like things I'm stressed or worried about. And if or when they do happen, you deal with it then, right? I worry so much about things that haven't happened. And a lot of times I worry and things do happen that I'm thinking, and a lot of times it doesn't. Well, there goes the one take. I'm gonna cut, sorry. But I have always worried about stuff that may not happen, and then it happens. And when you deal with it, it's usually a lot less worse than you think it's gonna be in your own head if you're someone who overthinks or over worries like I do. And I don't know. Everything's gonna be okay. At the end of the day, if you have food, if you have air in your lungs, if you have a roof over your head, you're doing okay, you know? It feels so good. I wanted my Chick-fil-A today. It's not open. But it is weird being single. It's weird being single. Like I said, I've been single for a year, so it's like not weird. But like when you stop and think about it, like today I got really sad thinking about just being in a relationship. Not even with my last boyfriend or any boyfriend specific. Actually, you know what? It's so funny. Like for the first time, like the other day, I was thinking how amazing it's gonna be with someone new and fresh, like a fresh start, you know, and taking stuff I've learned from like past relationships and applying it to the new, not even relationships, just like taking stuff I learned about myself and who I am and how I can react differently to situations. I have a very specific pattern that has been bad for me in relationships, and I'm like, I will be so careful in my next one. Not like eggshell careful, but I'll be really aware of my reactions and stuff, and how I handle situations and anger and sadness and stuff. And I'm just gonna try my best. That's all I say, right? Nothing's promised or guaranteed. Just gonna try my best. This pizza is gonna be really good. Oh, guys, bye-bye. Promo, but not promo. The Dish with Trish podcast, my podcast, is now on Spotify, which is really exciting. I guess Podcast One put a lot of their shows on there, so you can go listen on Spotify. On like our latest episode below, with Crystal Hefner, Colleen Ballinger, Matt Fraser from Meet the Frasers on E! He's like a psychic. He was like my first interview of someone I never met before, didn't know. So that was really exciting. I did research on him, obviously. That was really fun. And then we had London the Plug. We have like a lot of great people. So if you want to go listen, Spotify link below. I'll put the latest. But, alright guys. I'm gonna go ahead and go. That looks like the In-N-Out sign back there. It's the Beetlejuice sign. Looks like In-N-Out. But I love you guys so much. And I have paper towels underneath this if you guys are like worried about the grease getting on my bed. I was a little worried about that. I don't know why. I'm not really germophobic, or I'm not like a cleanly. Like I'm cleanly, but not, you know what I mean. I don't care about mess. But there's so many cuts in this because I keep burping and I think burping is gross. So thank you guys for the love. I'm still trying to figure my shit out every day. And like it's so funny because like I wanted to film today. Like we vlogged or whatever, but like I'm not talking about with Jeffrey. I'm just saying like in general I wanted to film because I got my hair and makeup done, right? So I did my OnlyFans, which is like really fun and like simple and like just it's just kind of like a natural thing I would do anyways. But I really wanted to film a video for my channel before I left for Jeffrey. I had this really cute like Britney Spears inspired outfit on, this like from Lucky, like this green thing, and I just didn't get around to it. And then I was trying to like when I come home I was trying to like force an idea and trying to think of something, and like I have plenty of ideas but just like not the energy to execute it. So but I really wanted to like connect with you guys, like just because on like a selfish level, like a human level for me to like want to keep a connection going, like wanting to talk something out, wanting to talk through my feelings and what's in my head, because now it's out and it's not in my head. And so I thank you guys for that. And I know this is kind of random and maybe this wasn't like a mukbang or whatever, but like it was still really fun. So I thank you for eating with me. You guys, please be kind to yourself and others. Being kind to yourself is very, very important. I'm very, very hard on myself, and like I get a lot of mean comments, but guess what? None of those are as mean as the comments I make to myself in my head quite frequently, and I need to stop doing that. But like, you really need to like forgive yourself, be kind to yourself, know that everyone's a work in progress, and if something doesn't work out for you, it's the timing isn't, that's not the right thing for you. It's not the right timing, because what's meant for you will be yours. That's, I totally believe that. Not just relationships, but life, career, all that stuff. Tell your family you love them. Tell yourself you love yourself. And yeah, that's it. Alright guys, I'll see you in the next video.